Bing bang bong, ding dong. Hey, whoa, okay, so that was the intro song for today. Where's my guitar? Where is it? Huh? Is it here? Is it there? I don't know where it is. I'm going to get it. So today we have a very important episode, right? We're going to learn some new. We're probably not going to learn anything. We're going to talk about stupid stuff. We're going to talk, okay. So here's the premise. Here's the idea. There are no stupid people on the planet. There's no such thing as a dumb stupid person. But what there is, there are a bunch of dumb and stupid ideas. Okay, I think that's super important to understand. And also, just so you know, I'm not here to preach, teach, or whatever. I'm just talking about things that I find very important. So you can. It's pretty much like some kind of an art project, really. It's not educational. It's not. It's nothing. It's just. I'm just a fool, I'm just some just somebody who just that kind of stuff, okay? None of this is serious whatsoever, okay? I'm just nobody, some dumbass, okay? Or something like that. So, and I think we have to understand that, any ideas that position human beings as in positions that just destroy the planet and destroy. I mean, those are stupid ideas. Those are dumb ideas, And I don't know how direct should I be with this stuff, but I think I'm going to be just as direct as I can. So this channel or this talky talk, it's about autism and politics, okay? And there are these leftist politics, and there are these moments when we play something or maybe we draw something, maybe we do this. And I really don't know, I had this kind of debate within myself about should I even post it on here, post it there, and then what these people are going to think, what those people are going to think, or whatever. It doesn't matter, it literally doesn't matter, because I mean, there's you just can't say anything that would anyways. And I also kind of like this antagonism, I have this urge to kind of not really fight against something, but to stand up for something, something like that. Okay, let's get to the topic. Well, I really don't think there's such a thing as a stupid dumb person, but there are dumb ideas, and for instance, the idea of that for a person cannot choose their identity. Of course, there are various kinds of identities. There are those that are immutable, more or less, and there are those that are more mutable. There are those that have been culturally, you have inherited. There are those that you might be born with. And I'm all for being able to change them. If they need to be, if that leads to a better alignment, with yourself. What I'm totally against is, denying the right to do so. And obviously, there are always, these sorts of arguments that say, okay, I think if you can change this, if you can change that, maybe you can also change this, and then it kind of leads to some kind of questionable outcome or whatever. But I think it has to be stated, if your identity and if your whatever does not harm anybody, and by harm I mean violence, oppression, and harassment, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, there might be people who say, okay, I feel offended by somebody's freedom to do something, which does not impact me directly or in any way, actually. Well, then I have to say that your definitions are just inverted, and it's in fact pretty common. It's a common strategy, this inversion of meaning, And I also understand that it could be said, people who totally oppose these views could also say, okay, so there are these empty signifiers, empty words flying around, right? But let's just start from the bottom. Okay, so we have there clearly is a problem with the distribution of resources. It's just terrible. Okay, there are people starving here. There are people flying to space there. Nonsense. Okay, how can that be? That shouldn't exist. Well, fine. But I'm personally, I'm very, very skeptical of the idea that this particular inequality would actually lead to other inequalities that have to do with identity. If you didn't, and also this is just my opinion. I have not studied this enough, and I should actually say that I think learning about these things is very important, because just last year I was totally, I didn't know quite a lot. I also didn't know I'm autistic, in fact, which I sometimes also kind of want to question, because it just, it's so stigmatized, it's insane. Which, okay, we'll get into that. But about the identities and ideas, well, and also this is just my opinion, you don't need to listen to it. Perhaps I'm wrong. And this is not serious, as I already told you, it's just some full rambling. And my camera is going to run out. So I'm going to charge it and make another episode. Thank you. There are no stupid people, but there are stupid ideas. That's the point.